There's a new basketball term that I learned recently called bracketing, and the Nuggets do it really well in their zone defense. Here's a basic example. Jamal Murray's guarding the ball, and Tim Hardaway has both the corner and the wing. So watch what he does. As this ball swings over to Randall, Hardaway's going to come up and close out to him, but then he just starts backpedaling right along this line with the high hands, and he takes away the pass to the corner. Instead, they'll allow the above the break three. And no, this isn't just a bump like you learn in middle school 2-3, because a bump means you wait for your teammate to get back to the ball and bump you down. A bracket means you leave the ball alone, specifically to backpedal in the passing lane and stop the pass to the corner. This time it's Jaden McDaniels on the wing who thinks that corner pass is going to be open, but Peyton Watson's athletic enough and long enough to get this deflection on the backpedal. We'll see two on the same play here. Here's Cam Johnson with the first one, and then as the ball goes left, you see Bruce Brown helping at the nail, and now on this kick out, here's Hardaway with the second bracket again to take away the corner, but Brown's not going to be able to get back to this ball, and he's going to give up the drive, but that's okay because you're funneling everything into the center who can eat everything up at the rim. But that's what's interesting about Denver's zone specifically. They have two slow-footed centers, so as Kalkbrenner comes up to set this pick and roll, some teams would send their center up into this action to guard it, but not Denver. They want their bigs retreating to the rim and staying in the paint as long as possible, so the guards are responsible for the pick and roll. That means Pickett has to take this. Now we're going to see Hardaway bracket on the swing, and they give up this wing drive all the time, and they kind of just live with whatever happens off of that in order to keep their centers at the rim and protect them. Here's another one where the offense is going to try that middle pick and roll. They bring up Iguodaro, and that means Cam Johnson is going to have to take the ball. So on this swing, again, we're going to see Hardaway bracket that, backpedal to take away the corner, but this drive is wide open. But again, Valanciunas is at the rim, and he's going to get the stop this time. Now that strategy definitely will get Denver in trouble sometimes. Here's another middle pick and roll. Murray's going to have to step up to take the ball, and now on this swing, Spencer Jones is supposed to be backpedaling here and taking away this pass to the corner, but he comes up a little bit too high, and Brooks can just throw it over his head. And again, these slow-footed centers are not getting out there. They're not even thinking about it. It's not his responsibility, and it's a wide open three. Similar situation here where Josh Hart is in that forward spot, and De'Aaron Fox is gonna shoot this. So Hart comes up to contest, but now Fox just swings it one more to the corner. Keldon has a wide open corner three. So Fox is a really good player, but I think you'd rather have him take that above the break three rather than the wide open corner three. Maybe Josh Hart would tell me I'm an idiot. I don't know. So I think bracketing is something we've probably all done while playing just naturally, but I've never had it specifically taught to me or heard it defined or talked about. And I also think it's interesting how the Nuggets use it. Like, you'll see Spencer Jones here is going to bracket, even though there's nobody in the corner. It's just drilled into his brain. He's like, yeah, I've gotten yelled at in practice enough times. You are not passing to the corner. But yeah, this is certainly not groundbreaking information, just a new term and a new concept that I learned about and wanted to share. Let me know if you've heard of this in the comments.